Recently, Congress approved the $789 billion bailout. Of that money, $29 billion is going toward education. The stimulus money will be given to the state to divvy up amongst its universities and schools. UC is seeking money on renovations, system updates, and energy upgrades. Priority is being given to Revachol Hall, which includes new teaching labs for chemistry and biology. Dyer and Rhodes Hall are also in need of a renovation. It is still unclear as to how much money UC will actually get. Parents of college students will also receive $2,500 in tax cuts. In addition, Pell Grants, which help lower-income students pay for college, will be increased by $500.
Stylish students on a budget might not know that they have more options than Plato's Closet and the Goodwill. I went to the Mustard Seed on Ludlow Avenue to find out how students can save and make money on their clothes. Dressing up can be one of the best parts about going out. It's a good time to show off individual style. Cincinnati's Mustard Seed Boutique helps create that original look.
The store here has a lot of unique pieces that you're not going to find at the mall or things like that. And when you go out, you know that somebody else isn't going to be wearing the same thing you are. So I think that's kind of the biggest reason for shopping at a small place like this.
Shopping isn't the only thing to do at the Mustard Seed Boutique. Because it's a consignment shop, you can sell your clothes there as well.
So you bring in your stuff, we start you an account, and you get a percentage of what the items sell for.
Even if you think your clothes won't sell, it's worth a try. You never know how much extra cash you may make.
It can't hurt. I mean, if you're not wearing the clothes, you might as well bring them in and try to make some money off of them. And you can buy some stuff in the store, or you can take the money in cash and go. So it's really a win-win situation.
From clothes to shoes to jewels, you can find what you want on a budget. This boutique doesn't require a huge payout.
It ranges. I mean, we carry anything from Forever 21 up to Louis Vuitton. So we have a wide range of things that I feel like anybody could walk in and find something in their price range and style range.
Now, one thing's for sure, you will find sales at the Mustard Seed Boutique. In this economy, college students are doing anything to save money. Buying at consignment shops is a good first step. Many students living on the west side of campus cross Clifton Avenue in front of the DAP buildings to get to class. Students have complained about cars not slowing or stopping to let them pass, and there have been many near misses. Martha Kelly, acting city traffic engineer, confirmed that a traffic light would be installed at the crosswalk located on the 2800 block of Clifton. She confirmed that the traffic light was warranted by the volume of pedestrians at the crosswalk. There is some record of pedestrian accidents at the location, but no record of any injury or fatalities. The traffic light is still in the design process, and the city hopes to have it installed by the end of 2009.
College students are always looking for ways to have fun without spending a fortune. For most students, this means staying in with friends and watching TV. But Uptown reporter Katie Krafka found fun things to do in Cincinnati that won't break the bank.
AUC is more than $9,000 a year. Add rent or commuting expenses, plus those pricey textbooks, and there's little left for fun. But there are some great things you can do for very little cash. Here are a few of our favorite cheap activities. The Mad Frog is a popular bar right off UC's campus. They offer free salsa lessons, and on certain nights, showing your student ID can get you in for free. If you're in the mood for a good movie, the Esquire has Bargain Tuesdays, where all movies are $5.50. In Cincinnati, something fun and cheap for students is to come down to the Great American Ballpark and watch the Reds play. Don't worry about transportation. UC offers a free shuttle ride down to the game. Throughout the season, the Reds offer half-price tickets for students. Their first home game is April 6th. The Catskeller, located in the middle of campus, is a great place to eat, drink, and socialize. They offer a bar, dine-in area, pool tables, and video games. A great night can be had here for under $20. At all these places, you can have a fun time for cheap. So students, mind your money, but don't stop having fun. This is Katie Krafka reporting for Uptown.
Coffee used to be the popular morning pick-me-up, but now a new drink fad has hit campus and is raising concern over the health of students.
Students drink them to pull all-nighters. Partiers mix them with vodka to stay up longer. Even athletes guzzle them before the big game. Energy drinks are
everywhere. The stiff mix of caffeine, sugar, B vitamins, and herbs gives students the brief jolt of energy they crave. But for those who overdo it, there could be serious consequences.
Energy drinks by themselves, there can be heart palpitations, and then sometimes even seizures can result. So there can be very severe side effects. Caffeine is known to pull water out of the body, so that can cause the dehydration effect.
One student, Brendan Jeffrey, experienced this firsthand.
Sometimes I drink way too much. I don't know if you ever heard of the energy drink called cocaine, and that has around 300 milligrams of caffeine. One time I had 5 of those in one day, and the adverse side effect was I was really, really hyper for like 2 or 3 hours, and then I just fell asleep afterwards. So, I mean, sometimes it feels like your heart's beating way too fast, stuff like that.
Energy drinks do carry a warning on the can, but some believe the drink could be addictive.
They do have more caffeine, so that the body needs that caffeine after a while. It gets addicted.
Due to high amounts of caffeine, dehydration is a common side effect. Severe dehydration can lead to death, and yet energy drinks are sold to students in the recreation center on campus. Energy drinks are relatively new, so the long-term side effects have not been studied, but dietitians do worry that with constant stimulation of the heart, it could be problematic for students down the road. The potential long-term problems of energy drinks are not on the minds of students. Most just want to make it through the day.
I don't have much energy, and I rely on a lot of energy just from like caffeine and stuff like that.
A healthier alternative for energy is to eat a balanced diet, but the best remedy for exhaustion is as simple as a good night's sleep.
April means tax season, and many students who work will be getting a tax return. For this edition's Question of the Week, we asked students what they would be doing with their tax return money and got some interesting answers.
I don't know if I'm even going to get a tax return, but if I do, I'll probably use it for rent or food because I am broke.
I'm going to save up for a car.
Probably either pay for the last 2 months of rent or buy a gun. Haven't decided yet.
Paying off my credit card debt with my tax return.
Well, I know I'm not getting a lot of money back for my taxes, but what I do get back, I'm going to use for my trip to Spain over spring break for school.
And that ends the last Uptown for winter quarter of 2009.
Tune in the spring for campus and local news here on UCAST Channel 51. I must say, since this is our last show as anchors, it's been a real honor to work with everyone.
I could not agree more, and it's been fun, and the crews have always been great.
So thank you so much.